trade recap. Trade recap on how I got another break even. It's got to be like 5, 6, or 7. Oh my gosh. All right, ain't shit funny, bro. There's nothing to laugh about here. All right, we seriously have a break even issue going on. Like, bro, last week of September wasn't a bad week, just a mega break even week, and then this week so far has just not been too well for me overall. Just break even after break even. Oh my gosh, and once again, I mean the DOL was right. It was just, look at this shit, bro. Unfortunate. The government has shut down. This is officially day 2 of it happening. So was it yesterday or was this the first day? This might have been the first day. I don't remember. I really don't remember, and I don't care. But let's just get straight into it. Yeah. All right, come on. Let's go. Let's do this fast. No, I want to start anew. There we go. All right. So actually, let's go back, just so we can do our 4-hour time frame bias. So we'll go to the 6 a.m. candle, so that way it won't show us that candle. All right. We're gonna remove this drawing. For some reason, all of my analysis went away. I don't know why. So we're just gonna have to do this shit from scratch. So, as you can tell, at a new all-time high. So, what are we gonna be today? Bullish. Cause what the fuck else would we be? So we got a 4-hour right there, and we have a 4-hour down here. Oh shit. Oh my gosh, so many niggas are texting me. Whoa, you guys did not hear that. You did not hear that word come out of my mouth. Y'all did not hear it, bro. Dude, that hurt. Oh, excuse my language, guys. Oh my gosh. I really don't give a fuck. I could care less. Alright, let's get this shit done though. Dude, that really hurt my knee. Bro. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh my gosh. Let me mark the 9 a.m. candle so I don't go too far. Alright, so now that we got the 4-hour established, we are currently delivering from this 1 hour, and it's just a constant trend so far. So I'm not really going to mark these hourly gaps just because they're not unmitigated. And yeah, I guess from here we do have like accumulation here, manipulation right there, and we can expect to distribute down here, and then look for manipulation down here and distribution to the upside. But now that we got that, let's check the so we have ES's analysis up here. Let's just mark out what we have real quick. So we have, click, you little bitch. We have equal highs right there. We have a 4-hour all the way down here. Get that to 10 a.m. Get that to 10 a.m. There we go. And okay, these are all like 6 a.m. We need these to get to 10 a.m. 10 a.m. so we can actually see them. Lots of 4 hours. Yeah, whatever. 1 hour. Let's check the 1 hour. So we respected this gap, and we do have this one unmitigated 1 hour, so we can do 4 hours / 1 hour. Just to know that it's both. And on the 15-minute time frame, this last time frame, and then we'll get into the trade. Okay, so we have Asia, London high getting swept right there. What we do have though, because we're not really looking for buy side yet, we want to see manipulation to the downside. So we have London. This 4-hour aligns with Asia. Asia. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We do have this 15-minute that we're playing off of. This is still at 5 in the morning. Let's see if we get this 15-minute inverse. Oh, we tapped that. It's gonna see if we got like an overnight trade, but what the fuck am I doing, bro? I need to lock in. This is a recap, bro. Not a freaking stream or whatever. Alright, so we have equal lows, which is also London lows, and then we have Asia lows down here. have equal lows down there. We'll go ahead and just mark these out. And I don't need to mark. I guess I'll mark it out because I don't remember if these got hit or not. I really don't. I don't be remembering nothing, bro. Because I do these recaps, like, look at the time. As you can tell, it's about to be the next day. Alright, let's just skip right into this. I'm probably taking too long already. Boom, 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 boom. We got everything done. Wow, we run up. Okay. So, right off market open. No, whoa, that was market open, but this was. Let's take that back a little bit. Oh, no, don't go to the next bar. Alright. So as of right now, what I'm looking for is continuations. Okay, if we go on the 15-minute, I do see we did inverse this gap right there. We have a 15-minute right there. 15-minute down here. Multiple gaps right there. Don't see us coming all the way down to Asia. Maybe London, if anything. But yeah, we're just gonna play the market, see what happens. Go on the 1 minute for this. Looking for longs. Market open. Boom. We smacked this 15-minute. At this point in time, I am currently looking for longs. I do love the way this rejection wick on the 5-minute looks. We tap into multiple imbalances. We take out multiple equal lows and just lowers us. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. We also tap this order block right there. This little accumulation zone right there we tap back into. Overall looks like a great spot for longs. And we do have, I don't know if we have an SMT. If we do, it's not that obvious, so I'm not really going to pay much line to it. But yeah. We tapped this 15-minute, and there's probably like an hourly that we tapped into. If we go check that, yeah, there was an hourly that we were currently inside of, so we're looking for longs at this point. If we get this 1 minute, I don't like this, how this rejection looks right there, so honestly waiting for just an SMT to happen. Let's see. The lowest low we took out was like 7. Oh my gosh, I hate that it does this. I feel like I have to sneeze again too. Just gonna play this out. Boom. So yeah, we clearly didn't get any entries. We probably did get shorts just because honestly, after we didn't get an entry there, I kind of expected us to be short at least in the smaller time frame or time range. As you can see, we are clearly going to inverse this 15-minute, and this hourly I mean, that's multiple 15 minutes that are about to get inversed, and yeah, that's that. So we do end up coming down all the way here to London low, which is where I was looking to take longs off of. Didn't look that optimal though because we had this is important right here, this discounted 5-minute. Or a premium 5-minute, sorry. If we did get longs, I was going to be looking to go break even here off this 5-minute. So yeah, take London. At this point, I'm obviously looking for Asia to get the hit as well as that 4-hour because why would it not? And at this point in time, I am currently looking for longs. We have a 1-minute gap right there. We have a 2-minute gap. And looks like we're going to form a 3-minute. Honestly, just didn't really like. I don't like when we have on the 5-minute looks like this. I mean, it looks nice for good draws to aim for, but like when it's just straight dumps and like not a good, like this is an entire leg that we have to wait to get inversed. I don't really like that. And by the time we get an entry, it's likely going to tap into this 5-minute already. So one thing I didn't like, we did end up respecting this, so I was kind of happy. I was like, maybe we can get a resweep or something like that, and I can take an inverse off this newly form leg, and we get a death counter right there. Let's see what we are on the higher time frame. Multiple imbalance respects right there, as you can see. And if we go to the, I didn't check this, but let's see. OTE tap, equilibrium tap. Not really any key levels of retracement. Just random, lows that I see. Okay, yeah, so we do have this very high time frame SMT with Asia, also delivering from Fair Value Gap. if we go from this low, ES tapped into OTE of this range right here. This is a beautiful range too, because this is a prominent low right here. As you can see, it's not just one of these one candle lows, but just, you know, the wick or whatever. This is an actual low, so that's very, very nice. We took out equal lows. And London, if we had an hourly, that's perfect. Yep, hourly. Honestly, it looks great. Love the way ES performed that SMT, and just the point that it retraced to. NQ taking out Asia. This just looks great, right? This is a A+ model. So, and we have a 1 minute inverse right there. So this is just perfect. We're just waiting for this to get inverse, and sadly don't. And then we finally push back up, and I think we get, is it where we get shorts? Yes. Okay. So before I get into the long position that I did enter, I'm going to go over the shorts. So as you can see, we have a 5 minute right there. I'm gonna go in a 5 minute time frame. Oh, we have not this one, but this one right here. We made a new 5 minute, and ES tapped into this 5 minute, right? You can see right there. Now if we go on the 1 minute, let's see if ES gave a model. So we did give a model. We tapped into the 5 minute, you know, inverse that 1 minute. This looks very nice, right? We have the SMT with the 5 minute right there. Looks like a great short as a pattern trade, but like this is pitch perfect as a pattern trade, but why is this thing not updating? You better fucking update this time. There you go. But yeah, it looks great as a pattern trade, but when you have a narrative behind it, why would we short off of this rejection right there? As you can see, this 15-minute rejection wick looks very clean. The levels we swept were perfect, and this is an actual SMT right there, right? It's not just you know, just being a stronger pair and it came lower. This is a real SMT. All right, this is perfect. Everything aligned to go bullish right here. Plus, we're at all-time highs. No reason to be shorting. But yeah, I did actually take this. So since I'm doing a recap, I have to go over the trades that I took. I took this and trying to aim for this 4 hour, just for a little bit for 1-to-1 or something like that. And on this next candle, like before it even closed, I just went break even. I was like, what am I doing, bro? I was kind of fiending for a trade, if I'm gonna be honest, bro. It was only on the eval, not on the live, of course. And yeah, left this trade really early because that just wasn't according to my rules. You know, my mind was fixated on longs. Everything aligned with longs. I only was interested in longs, so I don't know why I took the short. Kind of felt FOMO from missing out on these shorts up here. And now that we tap these levels, my only option is to really go long here. So got out of that trade early, and we actually don't have an SMT right here, I don't think. Yeah, no SMT right there. We do have that very, very high time frame SMT. We'll just put that right there. But we get this 1 minute inverse, okay, and let me move all this stuff out the way. Keep those there. There is a 2 minute as well that I think I waited to get inverse right there. Well, I don't know if I waited. I really don't know which one I took. But yeah, here's a 2 minute right there. But the real data model would be, would be this inverse right here. Okay, this would be the actual entry model because this is the newly formed leg. Although there is no manipulation, it could honestly be either or, because we didn't put in SMT here or re-sweep this low, this technically should still be the inverse that you're looking to get hit, not this one. But this just looks really clean not to take. So I think I did take this off the 1 minute, and then this is the candle. That's the candle where we got that 2 minute right there. And yeah, we'll do entry off the 1 minute because I believe that's where I took it. It's one of these. Stops at the recent low. I don't know if I put my stops here or not. I think I did. Break even at this 5 minute. Really, really close break even. But I figured once we tap this, we should just flush through that. Sorry. And TP was this premium 5 minute up here for around almost a 1.5. Again, the very, very sweet spot for trades for me personally. As you can see, from here to all-time highs, we have this perfectly aligning with, like, straight in the middle of OTE, that perfect little pocket zone. And yeah, that's basically the trade I took. And let's see, I was expecting at least OTE to get, or EQ to get tapped right there. Let me see where that would lie. Probably a 1-1, a little bit under a 1-1. But yeah, run up, edge TP, or we edge, not TP, sorry, our break even point, and I'm like, fuck. I honestly thought this shit was gonna lose, because I forgot what day of the week earlier this week, but we edged break even point like multiple times, like 5 rejection wicks, just edging the break even point, and then we just crushed our stop loss. But then we do run up, smack that break even point. This looks like a winning trade to me, and then we get this death candle right here, get stopped out, and I was low-key a little mad right here because seeing the rejection off the break even tap. We did push, I think, a little bit higher. No, we didn't. We just came up the same highs, and then after this happened, I was just like, at least I'm just glad to get out of this trade. This honestly looks choppy, as you can tell. This looks pretty nice right here. It is kind of choppy, but it looks nice. Like, we're making fair value gaps. We're making, we're having solid body closes, but when you look on ES, this looks ugly. Okay, at least here, we're making a higher high, lower low, lower high, and then we make a higher low, and then higher high, whatever. Like, we're actually moving, okay? We're not just staying in a fucking box, alright? Unlike this. This shit looks ass. We're literally bouncing, playing support and resistance right here. We're inversing this, and then we're coming up here. Then we're inversing this, then we're coming down here. Then we're inversing this, then we're coming down here, and then we inverse this, then we come up here, and then just a bunch of bullshit, bro. We inverse this, and then run back up. Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? This is like, as soon as I saw that on ES, honestly, before I even entered this, I was worried that ES would do this, but I still took the risk, of course. This just looked way too clean not to take. But yeah, ES was on some bull crap today, and we eventually just run back down. Yeah, this is where we come back up and tap that 5-minute right there. And fall. Dun, dun. Okay, that was stupid. And then we tap this 4-hour. Is this where we push up? Maybe. Why am I doing this on the 1 minute? Like a retard. Sorry, don't mean to offend anyone. Okay, this does look like our point of delivery, the slow ass delivery, and then come on, hit it, so I can. Oh my gosh. Even when I'm not in a trade, you're still edging my fucking TP, bro. Price is like my biggest enemy. Okay, and then we eventually tap this in Asia session. So again, great bias. 10 out of 10 trade, even if we're in choppy price action. This looked way too solid not to take, okay? Yeah, we just retraced to that 4-hour. I mean, this liquidity pool right there on the 5-minute looks pretty clean. Let's check the 15-minute out before we get off this. Yeah, relatively equal lows. This just looked really clean, okay? If we swap this, no way we didn't sweep that. Some bullshit. We stopped this out, came for more just to edge this 15-minute prominent low right there. Hell no. Prices on some bullshit, bro. The government better open up, because I'm not trying to have this choppy price action no more. And before I end this video, I'm going to go over tomorrow already. It's Thursday. All of this shit is tentative. You know how cooked we are? Imagine we take an A+ model, bro. The best setup you could ever possibly take, bro. The #1 primary case scenario trade. All right? You up the risk, because this is like 2-3 trades maybe like this happen a month. It's just perfect. And then out of nowhere, bro, a fucking bomb load of red heavy impact news just drops, bro. We have average hourly earnings, we have non-farm, we have NFP, bro, unemployment. We have, dude, don't even know if I want to trade tomorrow, bro. I've never experienced stuff like this. Apparently the last time the government shut down was like 2018, 2016, some shit, back when Trump was in office. I don't know, his first term, but yeah, I don't know how I'm going to go about tomorrow. Obviously still going to wake up, look at the charts, take trades if they're there, strictly on the eval, and if I get stopped out because they drop a bombshell on me, then I get stopped out. Nothing much I can do about it. It's an eval anyway, so. But yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. If this comes out in PM session, probably honestly going to get off the charts pretty early. Just seeing, I already know that if this doesn't drop, when it should, then we're cooked. and we're just gonna chop up, and I'm gonna go back to sleep. So yeah, that's that for the trade recap. It's pretty much everything. So yeah, I should get to bed. It's already 12. Yeah, bro. Peace.